Hello, how are we doing today? Welcome to another video. So, today I'm talking about something that I'm learning through this season of transition. I'm currently in a season of transition, and one thing that the Holy Spirit told me was faith, don't waste any season. So, in the Christian world, whether it comes to our goals, whether it comes to relationships, whether it comes to finances, we like the result. We like we just like to jump, to skip process and jump to the blessing, to the result. Now, I am like that too, but God is taking me through this process and I'm learning, right? So I'm going to give an example of something personal, but I'm not going to go into details because God has not yet released me to go into details. But later on, I might, if the Holy Spirit gives me that liberty to do so. So there was a person who called a close family member of mine and was giving them the message that God gave them about that person. And because I was close by, I was actually in another room. They said, "Oh, God is also telling me something about Faith. I know she's close by. Please tell her that God said in so amount of time He's gonna do this, and it's gonna be this." So, however, God said, "Please tell her only one condition: she needs to continue serving me and loving me the way she's doing now." So when that family member told me the message, I was just taken aback by the time frame, right? I was like, "Ah, God, what is it?" I was like, "What is happening? Like why this time frame?" And the Holy Spirit whispered to me, says, "Faith, the issue is not the time frame." Yeah, he said the issue is not the time frame. The issue is, what are you doing within that time frame? And it's when he said that, it threw me aback, and I actually thought about it. I was like, "Yes, Faith, what will you be doing within that time frame?" And the Holy Spirit said, "It's simple. Keep taking steps towards all the goals that you have, and allow the time to pass, and my will be done." And the Holy Spirit pointed out to me that a lot of times you want to skip the preparation process, you want to skip a season to jump into the next. But he says a lot, he was speaking to me now in general. A lot of people are not even ready for that next season, and they waste the season before that. And I realized this is what is happening in our generation today. Some people are like, "Yes, I just want to get married. I want to get married." You get into marriage, now you have to deal with husband, with wife, with children, while managing career, while managing your Christian walk, while managing your health, and then you're all over the place. That is because you wasted the season before marriage. Instead of developing your capacity to juggle different things, you didn't do that. You just wanted the marriage. Now you have the marriage and you're all over the place. You're stressed out. That is because you mismanaged the season before. So the Holy Spirit brought that back, and he started telling me, "Faith, this is how I want you to attack the year 2026. And I've come to tell you, the month of January is done. We're entering February in the next few moments, and I'm excited for what God is set to do. However, this video, I've come to make a short video and tell you that decide. I am not going to waste any season. Yes, I'm believing God for this, I'm believing God for that, but while I'm waiting for that thing to happen, this is what I will be doing." That is how we live. That is how we maximize seasons, whether it's in the kingdom or even in the secular world. That is how we maximize seasons. Do not, I repeat, just the way the Holy Spirit told me, do not waste any season, because if you do, By the time you are in the next season, in that blessing you are waiting for, you will not be ready. You will not be prepared to handle the complexities or the challenges that come with that season. So that is my encouragement to you today. I don't want the video to be too long. And yes, 2026, we move. Let's take action, let's take steps, and I know that God will back up our own actions with his blessings as long as we are walking in his will. So I'll see you in the next one. May God bless you. May God keep you, and may he make his face to shine upon you. May he make all grace to come in abundance to you, so that you will be ready for every good work that you want to accomplish in this world, in this season, in this year 2026. I'll see you in the next one.